we just came back from a tournament, and Greg was there actually, and I told him, hey, I'll see you guys on Monday, and they kind of all looked at me. I was like, I'll see you guys Monday. So it's like great that we perform well here. Let's get right back to work. Head down. Nice trophies, nice medals, great pictures. Put it away. Let's get back to work. So it's that's sort of the mindset of my father too. I have a lot of his influence in sort of how I think about things, especially at this stage of my life. You don't really realize, I think, how much people were in your ear for good or for bad when you get into really big stages where, you know, I can call my dad anytime, but it's all on me now. You know, what are you going to do? He's only going to hear about the outcome, not about me in the middle of a decision. You know, so I've been grateful to have you know, my parents' influence on me. Both of them, you know, taught me really well, I think. And just looking at how I handle kids, I'm like, I don't know how I'd be able to do this without having parents train me to be the person that I am, and to constantly, which martial arts comes in tandem with that, is to constantly look for more. Like, it's never enough. I'm really never satisfied. It's kind of like a sickness. I'm never satisfied with what I'm doing. Like, it's great. It may be great to everybody else, but while everyone is clapping, I'm literally on to the next thing. So it's hard to be present when your mind is kind of relentless on moving to the next thing. Because, you know, it's like, you know, if you sit down with an accomplishment, I've seen many people do it, and I'm sure you have too, Drew. Like, you see people sit in their victory. And I'm like, but that victory was like 20 years ago. What have you done today? What are you going to do tomorrow? And that's kind of those are the people that I hang around as well. You know, that who you surround yourself with, especially in the martial arts community, becomes important. To a lot of us that are great practitioners, but not necessarily great at applying things to life. And for me, I know this is a long answer, but it's good. The martial arts, if you really study it, and I'm doing this on my own, there's no one else here. There's no co-owner. There's no nothing. There's just whatever the school's going to function the way, whatever I do, this or I don't do, is going to affect the school, just like parenting. Whatever I do or don't do is going to affect my kids. It's like being a husband. It's going to, because whatever I do or don't do is going to affect my wife. So it's like when you have the sense of the inner sense of responsibility constantly, and you remind yourself, I have to do this today. This must be done, and I'm driven. So it's different from being motivated. I'm not motivated because if I were going to base all the things that I've had to do on motivation, I would have never made it to today. Just even being alive. I mean, it's just, you have to be driven in order to see great things come. And everyone's got their standards of what great is and what's amazing. I mean, just the fact that I'm here in a physical space in a location in my house, no less, is just a testament to the perseverance and the persistence. I wasn't going to stop until I fulfilled the promise I made to my students in the summer, which was, hey, I know it's going to get cold. We're going to have a space. I'll figure it out. Don't worry about it. Give me 2 weeks. And that's what happened. So, you know, thankfully things came together. And now we're here. So I'm just trying to help as many people be excellent in their roles as well, not just here as students. I think the effective martial arts instructor is a teacher for life, not just for a period of time. And I really think Grandmaster Kim, I know people that have been with him 50 years that are still learning. That is amazing. That's amazing. So, yeah.
Well, that basically covers a few things that I wanted to cover with regards to why does it fuel your soul? You know, why is it fulfilling to you? You know, you express those things, but there's a couple other things I want to go in terms of layers.